playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Indiana Pacers at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Checking out the Pacers, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. And though technically this is not an elimination game, it is clearly a borderline must-win game. Shaq, how do you see it?
Well, I feel like every game, unless you're up 3-0, is a must-win. You never know what will happen in the series to turn the tide.
I mean, Ernie, if you look at history, no one's come back from a 3-0 deficit. So this might not be a must-win, but it's a key win if you want to get back into the series. Take it one possession at a time.
Don't you know that some point, somebody has to do it?
You know what?
Somebody has to come back.
I've actually seen a team down 3-0 tie it to 3-3.
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
I remember that.
Always a majestic view of the War Memorial here in downtown Indianapolis.
What's going on? So I don't know what's going on with her. She said she went to the hospital. She came back. She said it was hard telling her kids what was going on. So I just said, I hope everything is well with you. She wouldn't. She had two. She had a 15-year-old and a 10-year-old.
There is a buzz in the air in the sold-out arena here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll take a look at the Pacers. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
Exactly. Back on their home court, it's their chance to change the momentum in the series. But you're right, you can't go down 3-0 and expect to come back and win a series.
Oh, look at the 76ers starting group. Okafor out there with Durant. Then it's Harden. Then there's Longley. And it's Magician in at the 3. George double-teamed. Outside Hill. The dish now to Allen. Free throw line jump shot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Harden outside. And he lays it straight in.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here is Hill. He kicks to Ellis. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound, Pacers. No good from Spates.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Longley passes to Harden. Here's Magician. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Pacers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Hill dishes to George. High post try. Offensive rebound. And Okafor with the block. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Harden kicks to Okafor. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Okafor's got his first points of the night.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Allen passes to Hill. Spates sets a screen. 5 to shoot. George double-teamed. Puts it up from 12. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Spates has got his first points of the game. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Earlier I spoke with Frank Vogel. He had the demeanor you might expect from a coach in his situation. After dropping the first two in hostile territory, he recognizes the task they have in front of them. He said, we didn't get it done on the road, and now we have to take care of business at home. Simple as that. Let's see how it plays, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. Now, here is Hill. From deep, Ellis. Good.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
And that one's good. Okafor's got his second basket.
Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
Ellis kicks to Hill. Pass to George. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Longley with the bucket.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
The shot by Spates, nobody around. Can't make good off the screen.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Harden with it. George picks him up. Harden, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Ellis. And the rejection by Harden. Takes a big height bounce and goes in.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
To the paint. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Paul George. The 76ers leading by 5. The pass to Magician. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Durant with a screen on Hill. Longley can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Stolen by Durant. And here we go. Harden gets the bucket.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 6. Allen with the rebound.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Hill kicks to George. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And now, let's hear it for your East
lot of offense came from this group during the regular season. Look here at the league's highest scoring shooting guards. James Harden, third.
And this is the cream of the crop at the 2-guard spot. I mean, strictly in terms of their scoring ability and the ease with which they can overwhelm would-be defenders.
And that's exactly what they do, overwhelm you. This is an aggressive attacking group. Each one of these guys is a one-man wrecking crew offensively.
James Johnson's checked in for Lavoy Allen. The jump hook, and it's Okafor missing. Pacers trail by 5. Hill with it. Now Okafor defending. Spates sets a screen. Hill kicks to Ellis. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Ellis has got 5.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Long lead passes to Okafor. Here's Magician. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Spates. Harden against Hill. It's Ellis on the wing. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
The 76ers shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Here's Okafor. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the 76ers?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And that one falls for Okafor. And some changes here for the Pacers. Mitch McGary's checked in for Spates. Stuckey comes in for Ellis. And it's Jeremy Lin in for George Hill. Nerlens Noel checks in for the 76ers. Kendall Marshall comes in for Longley. No good on the second free throw. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. George. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. What a pass by Marshall. That's outstanding teamwork.
Pacers trail by 4. Johnson outside. There's a screen. Here's George. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. 6 points here for George.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Harden gets the bucket.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Lynn dishes to George. Johnson with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Here's McGary. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. McGary's got his first bucket in this one. Harden kicks to Noel. Pass to Magician. Here's Okafor. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Lynn kicks to Johnson. Back to Lynn. He dishes it to George. Six on the shot clock. From the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Out to the wing. Here's Magician. Misses with the tough leaning jump shot. And George kicks to Stuckey. And he gets it to go. Stuckey's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Noel passes to Okafor.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Pacers trail by 4. Right side, George. Here's McGarry. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Mitch McGarry taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Okafor. Jeremy Grant comes in for Magician. And Hollis Thompson subbed in for James Harden. And he's good on the second. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Embiid with a screen on Lynn. Marshall dishes to Embiid. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming onto the court are your Pacers.
.129 left here in the opening quarter. Lynn kicks to Stuckey. Johnson, the pass to Lynn. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Marshall dishes to Noel. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. And it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Now here is George. 6 points for him. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Noel, a screen on Lynn. Now, here's Marshall, defended by Lynn. Here's Noel, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The 76ers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And the first one drops. All free throws good from Noel. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lynn kicks to Johnson. Back to Lynn. Johnson the screen. Stuckey outside. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Lynn. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Here's Grant. And we reach the end of the first quarter. 76ers lead by 9. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And forward James Johnson battled his way back into the league after some stints abroad. He talked about his approach to the game.
I play the game how it's supposed to be played. I play offense, I play defense, I rebound, steals, blocks. You know, I'm pretty much that guy who likes to work hard and don't want anybody to beat him out, you know, except the challenge.
That's exactly the kind of hard-nosed, old-school attitude that coaches just love.
Kevin, and so do his teammates. I mean, a guy like that brings out the best in everybody on that team. They just kind of feed off of his effort and desire.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, we've got Joel Embiid. Longley is out there with Thompson. And it's Durant, and it's Grant in at the small forward. Here's Longley. Off the screen. Here's Embiid. Excellent D there from Allen.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Kept alive. Tries again. Hill has the open look. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Feeds to Thompson. 76ers moving the ball around. Longley with the bucket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And so it's Indiana with it. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Now here's Grant, and it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Magicians checked in for Jeremy Grant, and it's Harden in for Hollis Thompson. Magician, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Pacers trail by 7. Ellis outside. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And he gets the bucket. Ellis has got 7 now in this quarter.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Durant attacking. Pass to Longley. Durant against Allen. Durant with a screen on Hill. 6 to shoot. Here's Longley, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Spates. He feeds it to Ellis. From 18 feet away, here's Allen. It's blocked. Durant against George. Longley passes to Harden. From 11 feet away, the Pacers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hill kicks to Allen. 14 feet away. Allen with another miss.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Ellis against Longley. Dishes to Durant. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That's good from Durant. The 76ers making the switch here. Okafor's checked in. Durant nails both of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that. Made them pay.
Now, here's George. He's got 6. Pick up by Hill. The feed now to George. Shot off the pick. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The 76ers leading by 9. Pass to Longley. Harden against Allen. It's Harden with the drive. That's tipped. Longley up top. Shoots. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Spates sets a screen. Down low. George. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jahlil Okafor. The Pacers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. George, no good on the free throw. 76ers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Longley passes to Okafor. And Harden with the stuff.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Here's Ellis after the Sixers pick up 2. Allen's shot is off.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Longley passes to Harden. They set the pick. And it's Okafor off the drive. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. Hill kicks to George. It's back to Hill. The dish to George. Bangs home the trifecta. George has got 11 points.
Oh, George!
And it's the 76ers with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Longley against Hill. Harden outside. Unloads from 13 to the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Here's Magician. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hill kicks to George. And the shot is good. He's got 13. Here is Harden. He's got 10. The pass to Longley. Okafor in the post. Spades on him. Okafor gets the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 8. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Jahlil Okafor.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
With the break of the action, let's see who are the league's best shooting teams during the regular season. The 76ers, number 1.
You know, this team had excellent numbers during the regular season, and I would not be surprised to see them heating up here in the postseason as well. They had a nice rhythm going as the regular season came to a close.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. McGarry's checked in for Spates. Johnson comes in for George. And it's Jeremy Lin in for George Hill. Now here's Ellis. 14 points for him. Ellis with the screen for Lin. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lin against Longley. There's a screen. Here's Okafor. 13 points in the game. Shot from the top of the key. Longley can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Lin against Harden. Johnson wide open. He fires. And no good. His first shot of the night missing. Magician passes to Harden. Here's Magician. Defended by Lin. Okafor gets the bucket. Okafor's got 15 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Offensive rebound.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
Harden, no good.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And it's Ellis penetrating. Gets it to go from 8 feet. He's got 16. And Philadelphia has possession. 8-point game. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Indiana. And then for Philadelphia, Nerlens Noel checks in for Durant. And Kendall Marshall subbed in for Longley. And Marshall kicks to Okafor. Here's Noel. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
point, gentlemen. 2 shots. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Pacers trail by 9. Lynn kicks to Johnson. Pass to Allen. On the wing, Stuckey. Inside, Lynn. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. Lynn's got his first basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Here is Stuckey. James Harden picking up that last basket. Stuckey outside. 6 to shoot. The shot is off. Good D by Harden. The 76ers leading by 9. Marshall with it, looking for his first basket still in this one. Shoots the 3. Can't get it to go, so Indiana will take it the other way. Lynn dishes to Johnson. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now Marshall. Kicks to Okafor. Feeds it to Marshall. There's a screen by Noel to the inside. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Left side, Lynn. Johnson in the corner. He tries for 3, and that one's good. Here is Harden. 12 points for him. Pass to Magician. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now, here's Marshall. The rebound by McGarry.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
On the wing, Johnson. Right side, Lynn. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. And the rejection by Noel. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Hollis Thompson comes in for James Harden. .106 left in the second quarter. Magician passes to Grant. There's a screen by Noel. Grant kicks to Noel, and that one's good. 15 points for Magician.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Here's Lynn, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Now, here's Marshall. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Tries it from 19. Good, he hits the jump shot. Magician's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers. Indiana's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Allen, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Lynn. Tries it from 19. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Lynn's got 6 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Now, here's Marshall. Here's Magician. Good D by Johnson.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And that concludes the first half. Philadelphia ahead, up by 10. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Thank you for joining us live inside this sold-out arena. We are rocking and rolling. Taking a look at the 76ers. They've played exactly like they'd expected to, given the first 2 games. They're just 1 half away from taking what would almost certainly become an insurmountable 3-0 lead in the series. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
The field goal percentage was off the chisnarts, Ernie. Let me rewind it. The field goal percentage was off the charts, Ernie. It was well planned, well executed. They took very few bad shots, and that needs to be the focus from here on out. More smart basketball, don't try to do too much, and open the door for a comeback.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Pacers.
Well, they're facing a very hot team in the first half. I mean, guys are shooting the ball lights out. But you have to do more to get stops. I mean, tough defense is the key. And if you put pressure on the ball and more bodying up down low, that's going to establish more aggressive tone that might shut them down in the second half.
And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here after the game.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Really an incredible game from Magician.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
And here is Hill, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Pacers, Hill is out there with Ellis. Then there's Allen. Then it's Paul George. And it's Spates in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Just 4 to shoot. Ellis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And to make it into the postseason, you need a lot of versatility. Here's a look at the top rebounding shooting guards during the regular season. James Harden is second.
Well, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. I mean, typically a 2-guard, you're not in tight when a shot goes up, so competing for rebounds is that much more difficult.
And that's why it takes that unique combination of agility and instincts to make your way onto that list. Those guys have a terrific balance of the physical and mental aspects of the game.
Spates. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Spates has got his second bucket of the night.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
And Durant gets it to go.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Now here is Hill. To the paint. Here's George. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
Pacers trail by 10. Here's Hill. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And they're running. The finish and the jam by Harden.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch in how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Ellis dishes to Allen. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Allen, no good on the free throw. The 76ers leading by 10. And again, James Harden. Harden's got 16 points.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Outside Hill. He kicks it to George. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. 76ers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. There's the pick. Okafor kicks to Durant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 6 here in this quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel had to say to his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Paul George. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved. And they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks, Doris. Now, here's George. He's got 15. Fires from 18. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Okafor kicks to Harden. Okafor with the screen on Hill. And James Harden with the 3. Harden's got 19 points.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, you're hot. And he is absolutely scorching.
Now, here's George. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Indiana shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. That one misses for Spates. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Harden against Ellis. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on James Harden.
Some good numbers for Ellis. 16 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Okafor. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Philadelphia leading by 16. Harden the pass to Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They set the pick. Hill dishes to George. Allen with the screen for George. Ellis, that's good. Ellis has got 19 points.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Longley against Hill. Longley passes to Harden. Outside Durant. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. Here's Longley, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Dishes to Spates. Allen with the screen for Spates. Spates sets a screen. Outside, George, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Philadelphia?
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
That one misses for Spates. And here's Hill for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Durant's got 7 rebounds in the game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And good on the basket. Book it.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Hill against Longley. And George, here we go. And the shot is good. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here's Durant. 12 points for him. Magician passes to Embiid. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got his 3rd rebound tonight. He dishes it to Ellis. Here's the 3. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. The 76ers third.
I think this is one of the reasons this team is where they are right now. They are very opportunistic and aggressive, not just in causing turnovers, but in converting them.
James Johnson's checked in for the Pacers. Here is Durant. 12 points for him. The pass to Longley. Inside and stolen by Spates. Longley against Hill. He feeds it to Ellis. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's his first trip to the line.
Indiana, James Johnson. 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Some changes for Indiana. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Ellis. And it's Jeremy Lin in for George Hill. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
They're very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Now here's Durant, following the miss by Rodney Stuckey. Kicks it out to Harden, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. McGarry's checked in for Maurice Spates. And then for Philadelphia, Nerlens Noel comes in for Magician, and Kendall Marshall subbed in for Longley. Pacers trail by 18. Lynn kicks to George. McGarry dishes to Stuckey. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 5. Johnson, that's for 2. And that one comes up a bit short. The 76ers leading by 18. Here's Durant. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 14 points for Kevin Durant.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Lynn kicks to Stuckey. Lynn a screen on Harden. Indiana moving the ball around. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Noel. Stuckey against Harden. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Durant. No luck. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Here's George. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now, here's Marshall. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Boy, what a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
The 76ers leading by 20. And Marshall kicks to Durant. Now the feed to Harden. There's a screen by Noel. Launches it. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. Durant's got 13 points in the second half.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
And
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Outside, Lynn. Johnson the screen. Lynn the pass to McGarry. And Durant sends it back.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good.
What a performance from Harden here. He has 20 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
So he gets them both. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Stuckey outside. Johnson outside. Now the dish to Lynn. Back to Johnson. Right side George. 4 on the shot clock. No good on the three. Philadelphia has gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Outside Durant. Noel sets a screen for Durant. Off the pick. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now, here's George. He's got 17. Johnson dishes to Lynn. Stuckey outside. Shot to stop the run. Can't get it to go. Harden with the defensive effort.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Here's Lynn following the basket by Kendall Marshall. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Harden. Marshall with it. Picked up by Stuckey. On the wing, Harden. Marshall with it. Off target from outside.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Stuckey up top, guarded by Harden. Harden against Stuckey. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. A nice shot by Lynn.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Outside Durant. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Durant's got 17 now just in the second half.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Philadelphia ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.
Go off when I enter the building.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Grant at small forward with Noel at the 4. Hollis Thompson is out there with Kendall Marshall. And it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle. Clock at 6. Marshall will not go. This is off the front iron. Now Stuckey. They set the screen. Lets it go from 11, and the jumper is on the mark. Stuckey's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Indiana. And Marshall kicks to Thompson. Passes it to Noel. Now, here's Marshall. Not a lot of room. Back to Noel. And stolen by Oakley. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Young's running. That's tipped. Fourth quarter, still Young, just over a minute played. Marshall passes to Thompson. And Noel kicks to Grant. Embiid the screen. Grant dishes to Thompson. Here's Noel. The rebound by McGarry.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Young against Thompson. Young passes to Stuckey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Stuckey's got 4 points this quarter.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And Marshall kicks to Noel. And the layup is good.
You don't see many tall players with that kind of speed, Kevin.
Here's Young. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And Marshall kicks to Noel. 76ers moving the ball around. Noel, a screen on Young. Marshall dishes to Embiid. 4 on the clock. The rebound by McGarry. McGarry's got his 5th rebound in this one. Young with the ball. Guarded now by Marshall. In the corner, Stuckey with it. Back to Young. Outside Oakley. And Miles kicks to McGarry. Shot's good.
Making 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming onto the court are your Pacemates.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Spates checked in for McGarry. Lavoy Allen comes in for Oakley. Ellis is checked in for C.J. Miles. And George Hills subbed in for Young. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Okafor's checked in. Magician comes in for Grant. James Harden, he's checked in for Thompson. And Longley subbed in for Marshall. Now, here is Harden. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
For Indiana, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Spates sets a screen. Here's the screen. Stuckey drives inside. Allen with it. Now defended by Embiid.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Pass to Magician. Uncovered. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. They double team Ellis. Stuckey outside. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot by Hill, and good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. Stuckey's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Longley. Kicks it to Okafor. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Talk about a terrific game for Okafor. 8 rebounds and a block. He's been tough on the inside and displayed great vision with his passing, too.
And you know what? He is the total package today, giving them a little bit of everything.
Shooting for Indiana, Jahlil Okafor. 2 shots.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. The Pacers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. The drive by Hill, and the shot is good. Hill's got 4 this quarter.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
1 shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw drops for Hill. Here's Magician. Now the pass to Longley. To the paint. Here's Okafor. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the 76ers lead by 21. The Pacers have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Hill kicks to Stuckey. Pick up by Hill. Ellis, the pass to Allen. Inside, here's Spates. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Magician's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Longley. From 13, here's Okafor, and he makes good on the layup. Okafor's got 20.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Ellis kicks to Spates. Misses from close range. The 76ers leading by 23. Back to Harden. Feeds it to Okafor. Shoots. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Okafor's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Now here's Stuckey. Dishes it to Spates. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. That's good from Allen on the assist from Spates. And it's 6 points for Allen. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. The feed to Harden. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
To the middle. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Longley passes to Harden. They get it again. Here's Longley. Okafor with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Spates.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Now here's Ellis. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ellis has got 24 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Harden kicks to Embiid. Pass to Magician. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
And Indiana making a change here. George is checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Durant's checked in for Joel Embiid. Indiana's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Hill kicks to Ellis. They double team Ellis. Stolen by Durant. Pass to Longley. Back to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Longley. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Hill dishes to Ellis. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
And Spates gets it to go.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Outside Durant, and there's the pass to Magician. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Longley with the bucket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Screen by Ellis, and Harden comes to help. The dish to Ellis. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Magician's got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes to Longley. Here's Magician, guarded by Spates. Here's Okafor, cannot hit. So Indiana will take it the other way. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. To the paint, here's Durant, up and in on the layup. Durant's got 23.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
And it's Hill. That time the assist by George. And that's 13 points for Hill.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Harden outside. Harden draws the double. Here's Okafor, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting for Indiana, at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Indiana. McGarry's checked in for Spates. Johnson comes in for Allen. Rodney Stuckey's subbed in for Ellis. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Noel's checked in for Durant. Grant comes in for Magician. Thompson, he's checked in for James Harden. And Kendall Marshall's subbed in for Longley. Both free throws good for Okafor. Indiana's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Outside Hill. George with the ball. Now Okafor defending. Johnson can't get it to go. The 76ers shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
And as usual, great numbers and a dominant display for Harlan. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Marshall kicks to Embiid. That's tipped. Now here's Grant. Embiid, the pass to Marshall. Just 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. Good D by Johnson. George dishes to Hill. From deep, Johnson. Another miss by Johnson. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Marshall kicks to Thompson. Feeds to Marshall. He dishes it to Embiid. Thompson in the post. He's guarded by Stuckey. Screened by Grant. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, gentlemen, I'm here with James Harden, and congratulations on a nice performance tonight. It certainly seemed like you guys were confident and in control with the flow of your offense.
Yeah, we just tried to move the ball and make the game easy tonight. We did a great job of actually just guys getting shots, easy shots, and our defense really stepped up.
Easy shots usually mean made shots. James, thanks for the time. Guys?
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, James Harden.
That was the James Harden we've come to know and love. A player that brings nothing but fear to players that have to guard him. I've said this for a while now. He's the best one-on-one player in the NBA. And even if it's not a one-on-one situation, even if you throw the kitchen sink at him, he still gets the job done. It's the confidence, the drive, and the spirit that makes James Harden a superstar.
I thought this performance he needed to deliver, Ernie. He needed this game. You look at how he's been playing recently, and this was huge for him to come out and have a great night. You can really tell a lot about a player, how they break out of a slump. He responded exactly the way he needed to.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoffs.